Hello students, welcome to Treehouse High School Kalyan. Now we are going to see the video of grade 7 chapter number 3 computer virus part 2. The main contents of part 2 are malware and computer worms, Trojan horse and spyware, steps to prevent virus, antivirus, importance of regular updates using an antivirus software. Details of the contents are explained in the video.
Students, let's know more. Stealth viruses are difficult to detect by antivirus software as they use various methods to avoid detection. Now, let us understand the malware. The term malware is made up of two words, malicious and software. It is a generic term used for such programs that enter into a computer and damage it without the user's knowledge. Malware not only interrupts the normal functioning of a computer, but also steals important information. Some examples of data stealing malware are Bancos. It is an information stealer that waits for a user to access banking websites and, while surfing, it steals the sensitive information. Gato. It secretly monitors web surfing habits and sends this information to its server, which then throws related pop-up advertisements. Students, let me explain you about the computer worms. A worm is similar to a virus in design and it is considered to be a subclass of a virus. Unlike virus, it is a self-replicating program, that is, having the capability to spread without any human intervention. Due to this self-replicating nature, the end result in most cases is heavy consumption of system memory or network bandwidth, causing web servers, network servers, and individual computers to stop responding. In recent worm attacks, such as the much talked about blaster worm, the worm was designed to tunnel into a system and allowed malicious users to control computers remotely. Students, time for fact file. The Morris worm was unleashed on November 2, 1988 by Robert Tappan Morris, which disrupted almost 10% of the computers that were on the internet then. Let us understand the Trojan horse. The name Trojan horse is derived from the wooden horse used by the Greek army to conquer the city of Troy. The Trojan horse at first glance will appear to be a useful software, but will actually damage the computer once it is installed. Users on the receiving end of a Trojan horse are usually tricked into opening them. Trojans have different behavior once they gain access into the system. For example, some Trojans change the desktop by adding silly desktop icons. Some prevent applications from running, especially antivirus applications. Trojans are also known to create a backdoor on a computer that gives an easy and unauthorized access to malicious users, thus allowing your confidential or personal information to be compromised. Unlike viruses and worms, Trojans do not reproduce by infecting other files, nor do they self-replicate. They require human action to run. Students, let us talk about spyware. Spyware is a type of malicious software that gains entry into a system and monitors the user activity without his knowledge and then reveals the collected information to another interested party. Spyware programs can collect various types of personal information such as internet surfing habits, visited web pages, passwords, and even credit card numbers. They have the ability to scan files on the hard drive, snoop other applications such as chat programs or word processors. While doing so, they consistently transmit this information in the background to someone else, who will either sell the information to another party or use it for advertising or marketing purposes. Sometimes they also change the computer's settings, which results in slow connection speed and wrong functionality of other programs. Students know the fact the creeper virus was first detected on ARPANET in the early 1970s. MyDoom is considered to be the most expensive virus in the world and in cybersecurity history, having caused an estimated financial damage of $38.5 billion. Students, let me explain you about steps to prevent virus. In today's time, data holds the same value as money or gold, so we should take every possible step to prevent it from getting lost or damaged. Generally, computer virus infects and spreads from one computer to another by transferring infected data using email, flash drives, or other sources. To prevent virus attack, follow the given tips. Equip the PC with some antivirus program and keep it updated. Check whether your antivirus software has the potential to detect spyware and malware. If not, you should install some antivirus spyware program also on your system. Install a firewall on your system to control the incoming and outgoing network traffic. Always scan the pen drive before copying files. Avoid downloading and installing pirated software from the internet. Scan the downloaded files before opening them. Scan the hard disk twice a month. Take the backup of imported files every day. Use internet and email attachments very carefully. Never click on an attachment in an email unless it is from some genuine and trusted source. Students, let us talk about antivirus. Antivirus is a computer program which is designed to identify, prevent, and remove viruses from a computer. It performs the following task in a computer. Scans computer files to look for known viruses from virus dictionary and tries to remove them. Identify suspicious behavior of any computer program which might indicate infection. Scans incoming emails which might contain virus in the attachment. Some popular antivirus software in use nowadays are as follows: McAfee, AVG Antivirus, Quick Heal, Microsoft Security Essentials, Symantec Norton Antivirus. Free and paid tools. Free antivirus software: Avast, AVG, Avira, Bitdefender, Panda, Trojan and Komodo. Paid antivirus software: Kaspersky, McAfee, WebRoot Secure Anywhere, Trend Micro, and Quick Heal. How antivirus works? All antivirus applications operate on similar principles. There are two main components in an antivirus: a virus database that contains a list of file patterns which are used to identify a virus. The second component of an antivirus is a scan engine which scans files and compares them with the pattern files to verify if there is any infection. The scan engine can be run when the user explicitly activates it, or it can also be set to run automatically anytime a file is opened or a program is executed. This is called real-time scan. Real-time scan runs continuously in the background. It provides maximum protection by scanning the opened or saved files and displays a notification message when it detects a security risk. Students, let us learn about the importance of regular updates. We have discussed in the above section that every antivirus has a virus database that contains a list of file patterns which are used to identify a virus. Therefore, to catch different and new types of virus, the virus database of the antivirus has to be updated frequently. Simply installing antivirus software in a computer does not guarantee 100% protection, as the installed antivirus program may not be able to detect any new virus programs. Frequently updating the antivirus software will ensure that the system is always armed and well prepared for the war against all type of virus threats. Latest virus protection is crucial for protecting your valuable documents. Protecting your computer and your personal files from virus threat is a continuous, ongoing activity that you need to be vigilant about. Most antivirus software companies provide the facility to download latest updates from their websites. Let me explain you how to use an antivirus software. We are using the AVG antivirus software here. Likewise, you can use any other antivirus like Norton Antivirus, Quick Heal, McAfee, etc., whichever is loaded on your system. The steps to use antivirus software are as follows. To open AVG antivirus software, click on Start, then go to AVG, then go to AVG Protection. The AVG Internet Security window appears. Click on the Scan Now option. The scanning process starts. If viruses are found, the antivirus will inform the same to the user and will either delete the virus or quarantine it, isolate it so that it cannot affect the system. When the scan process gets over, the message, "Whole computer scan finished," is displayed. You can also customize the scanning process by clicking on the gear icon adjacent to the Scan Now button and choosing any of the displayed options listed below. Number 1. The Scan Whole Computer to scan the whole computer. Number 2. Scan specific files or folders to scan the particular files or folders. Number 3. The Anti-Rootkit Scan to scan for dangerous rootkits inside applications, drivers or libraries. Select this option. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. A computer virus is a program or a set of programs that disrupts the normal functioning of a computer. The full form of virus is Vital Information Resources under Siege. Boot sector virus infects the boot sector of a hard drive. Program file virus infects the executable files of programs such as those with extension like .com, .exe, .ovl, .drv, .sys, etc. A multipartite virus is a hybrid of a boot sector and program file virus. Macro virus infects the files which are created using such application software that support macros such as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Computer virus usually spreads in one of the three ways: via removable storage device, from internet, through email attachments. Malware is a malicious software that enters a computer and damages it without the user's knowledge. Sweeper is another type of virus which makes use of Google services to install the malicious code on the computer. A computer worm is similar to a virus in design, but unlike a virus, it has the capability to travel without any human action. Spyware is a type of malicious software that gains entry into a system and monitors the user without his knowledge. Antivirus is a computer program which is designed to identify, prevent, and remove virus from a computer.